Welcome back. It's a Friday. Why wouldn't we do some wine tasting on a Friday? Welcoming to the show today, Helene Panicook. She is one of the owners of the Fort Berens Estate Winery, Lillooet. It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes, This is the first time you've been on the show.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Well, thank
first
you.
First time on TV. So.
Well, there you go. And you're acting so natural. It's lovely.
Oh, my goodness.
So thank you for making the drive in today.
You're welcome.
Yes, and Linda Coles.
It's very exciting.
Yeah, it is. Linda Coles, thank you for being here too.
Yes, I brought her to do all the talking.
I know, and we're going to be doing some wine tasting today. For those of you who haven't been out to the Fort Berens Winery, it really is beautiful. I remember driving along the Duffy Lake Road on my way to Whistler 2 years ago, probably right about this time of year. And you just sort of come upon it as you come into Lillooet. It is absolutely beautiful. Right now on screen, we're looking at some of the shots of the vineyard, but it's a very scenic and beautiful place. And I understand this is quite a new tasting room as well, Helene.
Yeah, we just opened our new tasting room in July of this year, so it's brand new. And our winery, we were before housed in a fairly small shed, and now we have a full facility. We can process all our fruit on site, so that's really exciting. And
that's awesome.
Wonderful.
Now, you are actually making wine with the grapes that you're growing.
Yes, we are.
How long have you been there then? Because I know that takes time.
We started in 2009, so this year we are in our sixth growing year, and our fourth harvest is just almost about to finish. So,
fantastic. Yeah. It looks like a very beautiful wine tasting room. You've obviously had a grand opening. Let's talk a little bit about the fact you guys have won some fairly hefty awards.
Yes, we have. We're very proud. Just right 1 or 2 weeks after we opened our new tasting room, we were able to greet the Lieutenant Governor on our site, and she gave us the Lieutenant Governor's Award for Excellence in BC Wines, one of 12 in the province, for our Riesling 2012. Which is entirely from our own estate fruit. So that means that not only can we grow grapes in Lillooet, we can grow very high quality grapes in Lillooet. So
excellent.
Yeah,
maybe we can take a second as well to sort of talk about the philosophy behind Fort Berens. Was this something, a very specific choice that you made to come to Lillooet specifically, or how did that come to be?
Well, we were looking for a property to start a vineyard and winery, and through some contacts in the Okanagan, we came in touch with some people in Lillooet that had been trying to grow grapes in small areas, small test areas, and that was looking really good. And the climate in Lillooet is really very similar to the South Okanagan. So it's super hot, super dry, and it's a very nice microclimate, about a 60-kilometer valley between Lillooet and Lytton that is, very suitable for growing grapes. And we got so excited that we decided to start there.
Any concern about how the vineyard winters when it gets cold? Is there a concern there?
Well, there again, it's similar. As this, we have similar climate to the South Okanagan. So what we have, I think, throughout BC is that the growing season is fairly short. So you have to choose your varieties and your rootstocks properly to make sure that the fruit gets ripe in time. And so far, we've been able to do that. It's been going really good.
Fantastic. And then, of course, you're selling some of these wines at the liquor store.
Yeah, we've been on board right from the very beginning. I think I've known Helene for about 5 years now, and their wines just keep getting better and better, and more people have driven to Lillooet to see the winery, and they're blown away by the views and the wine.
It's impressive, really. Lillooet is beautiful to begin with, but you guys really have a beautiful spot there for sure. What are we tasting today? I'd love to give some of these a try. I haven't tried any of the Fort Berens that I'm aware of. I don't think I have. No.
We're going to remedy that.
We're going to remedy that today, yes.
All right.
So which one is this?
This is the Chardonnay, and I'm going to let Helene talk about it.
So this is the 2013 Chardonnay. This was just released in September.
Okay.
A beautiful lighter style Chardonnay, fresh and fruity, and it's been it has had a little bit of oak contact, but just enough to give it body and give it a nice smooth mouthfeel. But the fruit is first, and it's super refreshing and juicy.
Wow, that's delicious, isn't it?
So good. I always hear
nice
people not liking Chardonnay, and they need to try a Chardonnay like this. It's made with perfect balance.
They might just be drinking bad Chardonnay, Linda, because this is delicious.
Chardonnay comes in so many different shades of Chardonnay, so to speak. That it is a beautiful a beautiful grape to work with, and we like our wines to be very refreshing.
And that one is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely is.
All right.
Let's try the next one. I think we're working with about a minute left in this
Okay.
segment, I think, so we'll just keep on track here.
So this is the Meritage.
Yeah, so our Meritage is a blend of Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Cabernet Franc. It's a beautiful, deep red wine. At the same time, it has an elegance. So it's a wine with full body, but an elegant touch to it, and a beautiful long
It
finish.
smells gorgeous.
Wow.
That is delightful. That is really full-bodied.
Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, as I said, it has a very nice length as well, and it's a great wine with any fantastic dinner that you can imagine.
And
Yeah.
suitable for some aging too.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely. Who's your winemaker? Do you personally select that person? Because they have a huge impact on how this all goes.
Yes, well, because we are able to do all our winemaking on site this year, we hired a new winemaker, and his name is Danny Hatting. He's from South Africa, and he and his partner Megan moved to Lillooet, and she's our vineyard manager.
Fantastic.
So, and they're a fantastic team and great people to work with, and we're very lucky to have them on board.
South African red wines are so bold, so that sort of explains a little bit about that, because it is such a bold and nice flavor.
Yes.
I think we're out of time. It's so lovely to have you here. Thank you for being here. Congratulations on your awards.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
You're very
here,
welcome.
yeah.
Very welcome. Linda, a pleasure as always.
I just want to remind everybody, last day of our wine sale, 15% off 3 bottles of wine, 10% off 2 bottles of wine.
Awesome. You might have some last minute customers,
Yes.
as tonight is Halloween after all, people getting together for a glass of cheer. Information is on the screen, fortberens.ca, as well as sahaliliquorstore.com. That's where you can go to pick it up. I'm on the wrong camera. We're back in 90 seconds. Stay with us.